My boy Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin. Man, oh man, oh man. These daggone kids. But I want to say, I agree with Kirk Franklin. I support Kirk Franklin. I am a parent. I have 4 kids, 3 girls, 1 boy. All are grown at this present time. But I demand respect. And if any one of my kids was to address me wrong, come at me wrong, speak to me wrong, do something wrong to me, I'm going to check them. And depending upon how it hits me, that's what they're going to get. And that's the way it should be, because I demand respect. I'm the parent. I am the one that has created you. I am the one that clothes you, put food in your mouth, try to do the best I can possibly do as a parent. And guess what, folks? There is no rule book. There's no playbook in being a parent. So, as a parent, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to. And guess what? A child, your child, don't make the rules on how you should be as a parent. Whatever situation that they're born into, that's the situation that they are born into. So if you're born into a Christian family, you have Christians. If you're born into a family that don't believe in God, that's what you're born into. If you're born into a poor family, you're poor, so that's what you're born into. If your family's rich, then that's what you're born into. But somewhere along the line, as society has changed, our kids have become more entitled. They feel a certain way. And then that's the way it should be. I'm old school. I'm in the same age group as Kirk Franklin. That stuff doesn't flow with me. So for me, Kirk Franklin did not need to apologize. Okay, don't get it twisted, folks. I'm pretty sure that he only apologized because of his brand. He's a star. He's the face of gospel. So in order to keep his money flowing right, he needed to do the apology. But outside of that, if it wasn't for his stardom, there's no need for an apology at all. The child is wrong. Disrespect is disrespect. Now, as far as your Christians are concerned that are persecuting Kirk Franklin, guess what? How you doing?
Right.
You guys are so judgmental, so quick to point the finger and accuse people. But yet, a lot of Christians, not all, a lot of Christians are hypocrites. You're not a star, so we don't know what goes on in your life. We don't know the words that you're saying. We don't even know what you're doing, because you do everything in the dark. Huh? Can I get an amen? You do everything in the dark. So a lot of you are hypocrites. And so you see that Kirk Franklin cussed, said a few cuss words at his kid. Guess what? His kid's grown. Kid is 33 years old. What did the kid say? To provoke his father to say what he said. Don't prosecute the man. He's trying to be a father to his kid. Obviously, they have some issues. But at the end of the day, there should never be any type of disrespect. How you doing? Good. There should never be any type of disrespect. Children, respect your parents. You only have one set. God only bless you with one set of parents. And if they're still alive, be grateful. You know how many people that's out there that wish they had a mom? They wish they had a dad? They wish that their mother and father were still alive? There's many that their parents died before they became teenagers. Come on. Respect your people. You may not like what they have to say, but listen. Listen. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. So you could listen more than you speak. And when your parents are speaking to you, they're speaking out of love. That's all Kirk was doing. Was speaking out of love. He loved his kid. See, because here with society, which is also hypocritical, is that, let's say, if your kid is able to be disrespectful to you, the parent, imagine what they would do to somebody else out in the streets. And let's say that person that's out in the street decides to call the cops. Guess what? The cops are going to come and they're going to arrest you. But yet, you got the same attitude, that same energy that you're giving to your daddy. Guess what? The cop going to whip your ass. That's right. The cop's going to whip your ass. And that's if you're lucky. They may pull out the gun and kill you. And if you look at anything like me, the last option may be the first option. You'd be lucky to make it to jail. So come on, guys. Think logically. Think logically. Let Kirk Franklin know I support him. Because if it was me, I would have done the same thing. I believe in respect. And parents need to get together and get on the same page. Make your kids respect you. Make your kids respect themselves. And make your kids respect others. Talk to you soon.